In this gripping real-life inspired story, a young white boy is wrongfully handcuffed by a black police officer over a plastic toy gun. But beneath the surface of what seems like a simple case of reverse racism lies a deeper narrative about fear, justice, and the innocence we lose in a world ruled by suspicion. The cinematic, emotionally raw story challenges us to rethink the systems we trust and the stories we tell about safety. Sit back, listen close, and ask yourself, who gets to be innocent in America? In the fading light of a sleepy Georgia afternoon, the sky was streaked with orange and lavender, and the sweet chirp of cicadas buzzed like a lullaby across the quiet suburbs of Trenton Hollow. 12-year-old Liam Porter, a pale, freckled kid with wheat-colored hair and a wild imagination, was playing alone in his driveway with a toy his grandpa had given him the day before. It was a plastic, unmistakably fake revolver, a dummy pistol with a bright orange tip, something you could buy for $5 at a gas station. He wasn't pretending to hurt anyone. He was reenacting scenes from his favorite sci-fi movie, whispering dramatic lines under his breath, ducking behind trash cans like he was a space ranger dodging aliens. He was just a kid. But in America, sometimes being a kid isn't enough to keep you safe. Across the street, someone was watching. Not a neighbor, not a friend, a passerby, visiting from out of town, saw Liam's silhouette with a toy in hand, and didn't see a boy. They saw a threat. They didn't call out. They didn't ask. They dialed 911. There's a young white male, possibly armed, pointing a gun around. Dispatch received the call at 6:37 p.m. At 6:41 p.m., Officer Jared Monroe pulled up in a black cruiser. No sirens, no lights. He didn't announce himself. He stepped out of his car, hand on his real weapon. Officer Monroe was black, tall, built like a linebacker, a 17-year veteran of the force. And in his eyes, there were battles no one had ever asked him about. What happened next unfolded in seconds, but would echo in lives for years. "Drop the weapon," he shouted. Liam turned, startled, toy still in hand, confused, silent, his small mouth open to speak. But the officer had already lunged forward, pinned to the ground, arms yanked behind him, cold steel closed around his wrists. His mom screamed when she ran outside, groceries spilling across the driveway. Neighbors began to film. The orange tip of the toy glinted like a cruel joke in the evening sun. The boy wailed, not out of pain, but from something deeper. Betrayal, fear, innocence lost. Liam didn't understand. He hadn't done anything wrong. And Officer Monroe, when he finally saw the orange tip, when he finally realized, he didn't offer an apology. He just said, "You never know these days. Better safe than sorry." But safe for who? That night, the town became a stage. The headlines were written with fire. Black cop detains white child over toy gun. Reverse racism? It sparked debates across the internet, on talk shows, on podcasts. Some said it was justice served cold. Others said it was the pendulum swinging too far. But here's the truth no one wanted to say out loud. This wasn't about race. This was about fear. A system that teaches its protectors to shoot first and ask later. A country where even toys become threats. Where the skin you're in shapes the risks you're seen to carry, but never eliminates them. Liam was lucky. He went home that night. Some kids never do. And Officer Monroe, he filed his report, drank his coffee, and went back on duty. But the shame weighed on him. Not because Liam was white, but because for one terrifying moment, he became everything he once stood against. Maybe the question isn't who was right. Maybe the question is, what have we become when children can no longer pretend? And maybe, just maybe, it's time we teach our protectors not only how to shoot, but when to stop. How to see not just skin or weapon, but story. Because every child, no matter the color, deserves a world where they can play and grow without fear. If stories like this move you, make you reflect, or open your eyes to another side of the world, hit that subscribe button. Join a community where storytelling becomes a voice for justice, empathy, and truth.